Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Politics with a 12-year-old. I'm not even going to talk about the intro, I'm just going to get straight into it. So, the first thing I want to talk about is, liberals, or a good majority of liberals who say that women are getting underpaid. Now, me, myself, believe this is not true. And you know why? Legally, it is not true. Because these people have been lying. So there's this act, and I can even pull it up. The Fair Pay Act. The Equal Pay Act of 1963. This was by John F. Kennedy, and it made it so that women and men who do the equal amount of work get paid the same. Now, some of these women are complaining that they're getting underpaid. First of all, most of them are lying, because if they weren't lying, they would report it to the police and they would get their money. And some of these people are going beyond idiocy and complaining that, these women who are accountants or something are getting less pay than people who work at a nuclear plant. Or not a nuclear plant, who work with dynamites and stuff. That it's very dangerous. I wonder why there's a gap there for something that they both don't do the same amount of work. These women are accountants or something. They aren't risking their lives, working with dangerous jobs. These men who are a lot stronger and are doing this stuff, they're risking their lives, and a lot of people die doing these jobs. So these women are also not only lying, but also being very disrespectful towards people who have died doing jobs by saying, "Oh, well, that dead man, he got paid more than me." That's like saying somebody who doesn't have a job saying, "Oh, Donald Trump makes more money than me, I'm suing him for that." No. No more. Alright. Our next story is about the former Obama White House counsel, Greg Craig. It's an unusual name. Set for August 12th trial. He apparently had a bunch of collusions with Russia and releasing a bunch of information that isn't taken very lightly with America, releasing private information to Russia. And I know I'm allowed to say this because I have the First Amendment, so and I'm just thinking, how stupid can someone be to go behind the US and go to Russia, who Russia doesn't even have the same technology as us. All of their super secrets like you could literally burn it because guess what? It's all typed out on typewriters. We encrypt ours. And America has such better technology that, they can find out who did what. So yeah. And what do you know? Our final article is by Vox News about, what do you know? PewDiePie. It says, YouTube's most popular, and you guys have probably heard about this article, YouTube's most popular user amplified anti-Semitic rhetoric again. PewDiePie has 76 million followers and a history of flirting with alt-right culture. The potential consequences are grave. Let me just let you know, none of this is true. This is all fake news, made up, taken out of context. YouTube's most popular user is once again facing backlash, this time for promoting a highly anti-Semitic channel by recommending a video featuring a racial slur and a white supremacist conspiracy. With 76 million subscribers, gaming vlogger PewDiePie, aka Felix Kjellberg, is the most popular individual on YouTube in a since-edited video posted on December 9th. He recommended several YouTube channels he said he'd been enjoying recently. One of those channels is called BR. And PewDiePie lauded its great video essays, included one on the Netflix movie Death Note, which I really enjoyed. He also linked to the channel in this video description, and it basically goes on to say that PewDiePie was supporting white supremacy and anti-Semitism. No. That is not true. PewDiePie didn't watch the full video. Yes, he might have made a mistake in not going through the video. Technically, that's not his job. But he did admit he should have been more careful, but still, he didn't actually support that stuff. That is completely untrue. And it makes me so angry that people think that they can just make people believe this. That's it's like the boy who cried wolf. No, it's the media source who cried racist. It's like, oh my gosh. And it's so true, but it's this story is going to be altered because with Fox, it's PewDiePie's racist. Everyone gathers around. Oh, yeah, he is. Goes away. Everyone goes away after a while. PewDiePie's racist. Oh, wait. He's not a racist. This is not true. And then everyone goes away for a bit. PewDiePie's racist. And by that time, everyone's just like, yeah, it's not true. And then, except for, they're not even gonna, when they find an actual racist, call out the racist, because they don't care about the actual racists. They care about people who are Republican, because Vox is a liberal-run company, if you didn't know. Because of that, and PewDiePie is, I don't know for sure if he's Republican, but he doesn't really support liberal stuff, which makes him a threat. Oh, Vox. And I know in every way whatsoever, you would not be able to take down this video, Vox, because the law. This is a public video. It is using the First Amendment. It is not hate speech. It is the First Amendment, freedom to press. Not freedom de press, freedom to press, and freedom of speech. So, yeah. Just know PewDiePie's not a bad guy. Like, someone posted, like, a Reddit thing saying, I used to follow Vox, thinking, oh, this PewDiePie's a real bad guy without watching any of his videos. And then he began to say how he checked out, a couple of his videos. None of them were bad. And then he watched more and realized, like, what Vox is doing. They're taking stuff out of context or just blatant lies. Like, one time they made an article saying that PewDiePie, like, put on a Ku Klux Klan uniform on his stream with a picture. That was photoshopped. It wasn't even real. Like if they're allowed to take stuff out of context, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Vox went to the moon, grabbed a dog and started yelling, "Okay, who likes Fortnite?" And then began to smash a Martian in the head with a guitar or something while yelling, "Annoying Orange is the supreme channel, white supremacy." And I'm not supporting white supremacy. I'm showing an example saying that Vox is taking stuff out of context. Like, if PewDiePie were to say something like, white supremacy is bad, Vox would say, PewDiePie came out saying that he supports this stuff. Makes me mad. But without further ado, just know, people are dumb. So, goodbye.